What's good? Wow, what's good, people? What's good, people? Good gosh. It's been that type of morning, and the morning just started. Anyways, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, I saw an article in the news the other day, of course. It's not looking too good for Texas. And I know some folks are, vegan and all that type of stuff. A lot more folks might be going vegetarian, vegan because my uncle said to watch the price of meat go up. Oh man, here we go. I know. Doesn't matter. I'll put this. Anyways, he said watch how the price of meat goes up because Texas is actually selling cattle early because they're not making it here. Cattle are not making it here, people. They're not. Anyways, also the reason why I got my Hoosier t-shirt on is I don't think Indiana Hoosiers are getting enough respect in the Big Ten, except when it's basketball season, football season. We're gonna show you guys. We're gonna show you guys. Coffee today is ATB Classic Roasted Bran. No weed till later on. I'll probably do a recording to let you guys see how bad my yard is when it gets light out. You just gotta pray for us. September 7th through the 19th, I will be going home to Indiana, having a good old time with my parents and stuff. I am resting this notepad, and I got another one. It's a smaller one. The one that I had, I didn't really like, so I got a smaller one. I'm gonna start new on this one today. My notes. Congratulations to let me Dante Johnson, wide receiver for the Steelers, 2 year, 36.7 million, 27 million in guaranteed. The guarantees are going up, and players are getting a lot more up front. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Watching my Cubs play at the same time, it kind of sucks that they're not in the playoffs, but we suck. We suck. From the first half of the baseball season, our bats are weak, our pitching's weak. It's been the same thing like that since the World Series in 2016. Or it started in 2017 season. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell me we lost a couple good players. I mean, we did. Baez and Bryant and Rizzo, but we had a younger team. I thought we would come through. I am rethinking Travis Etienne. I really am. James, man, it's early morning. James Robinson, I don't think will be ready. Also, the Raiders running back Zamir White, keep an eye on him. He can run and catch. But does he play for the Raiders? I don't know. Josh Jacobs. I think I got him in a. No, I didn't pick him up. somebody tried to sell me some tickets. One Debo Samuels for T. Higgins, which I would have picked it. I would have gotten him. T. Higgins, and if it was another good player, but it was Miles Sanders. I already got, I think, Cam Akers and Melvin Gordon. This was in the league that I auto drafted this league. And so why would I pick up Miles Sanders when I already have two messed up? I'm hoping Melvin Gordon does something and Cam Akers doesn't get hurt. Oh, excuse me. But why would I add Miles Sanders though? Kenneth Walker. Not Kenneth Walker, but Kenneth Gainwell is going to have a lot more uh, touches than Miles Sanders, in my opinion. Let's go to WWE. I have not seen who will be the women's tag teams going on Monday. They're going to have a women's tag team tournament. I haven't seen a list of who's going to be in the tournament, man. I'm so stoked for that. I am hoping. I saw one person say they think that Sasha Banks and Naomi should get the titles. Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. But I think Bailey's gonna have something to do with it. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I think Bailey's gonna have something to do with it since she's back with those two people from NXT, which I don't understand why they bring up NXT women. I mean, they might be good, but let's give the women of Raw and SmackDown a chance to shine instead of being a clusterfuck. Since y'all been a clusterfuck since China died. It's your karma that the women's division sucks. Triple H. Stephanie ain't my man. I know you're not going to listen to this little podcast, but it's crazy. But this is what you guys get. And you know what? I'm having a feeling that next year's WrestleMania, I have a feeling that Triple H, and I hope he does right, and actually inducts her as an individual wrestler. Like, I don't understand that, man. How is she not, as an individual wrestler, in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, she's in it with DX and stuff like that, but she dominated as a wrestler too. As an individual wrestler, she beat some of you guys. Anyways, that was my mommy. Let you guys get into a glimpse of my family. I am a great aunt, and this is my nephew, Lincoln William Snyder. He didn't want you to see a lot of him. I guess you can make a. Oh, it does have libraries. Create an album. Here we go. Title. Lincoln. Select pictures. Oh, I don't think he is on here yet. No. So that will have to wait. I'll have to figure that out later. My bad. But there he is. Not sure to get the be able to see them since they live in Chicago and I won't be in Indiana. But on with the news. On with the news, people. On with the news. Tevin Jenkins finally returned to the Bears camp. Thanks for showing up. He's saying he's not saying anything. He's not saying nothing about if it's injuries, if he has issues with management or the office of the Bears. He's not saying nothing, which I guess is okay. I mean, at least give us something. Are you good? Do we need to get somebody else on the offensive line because your back hurts? Let us know. Clash of the Castles for WWE, I think is let me see, this weekend. And don't forget August 11th. August 11th, Cubs versus Reds in the Field of Dreams, baby. Whoo! I can't wait. Clash of the Castles. When is Clash? September 3rd. Well, we got a long ways for that one. I hope, man. I gotta hold on, you guys. I gotta hold on. Somebody tweeted me back about kickers. Oh, kickers are important too. Uh, I haven't taken. I took in my auto draft. Of course, they picked up a kicker, but my other two drafts, I did not draft a kicker. I drafted more players. Anyways, update on Tevin. WWE. Raw is in Cleveland tonight, baby. So you know the Miz is going to flip the fuck out. It's in his hometown. And I know a lot of people don't like him. I have liked him since he was in the Real World on MTV, man. I've liked Miz for a long, long time. Because he takes it serious. He's been a wrestling fan like I was, playing with my brother, jumping off of couches, jumping off of stuff, thinking we were wrestlers and wrestling around with my cousins. So I have a favorite spot for. I think I mostly like heels, honestly. Randy Orton. I like Theory. I like Austin Theory. I do. I think he's a really good wrestler, and he got the mic. Um, and I like the Miz. One, he's been a wrestling fan since I think he was born, and two, he plays fantasy football. So Miz, excuse me, if you ever get a hold of this and get to listen, hook me up with a fantasy football league, and I've been a fan of yours since MTV. But Randy Orton is over all of them, man. Randy Orton, I like Braun Strowman. I even like Murder Hawk from AEW, even though he don't wrestle no more. The Junkyard Dog is my favorite wrestler of all time. But yeah, I think I like heels more than the babyface. Anyways, let's get back to football, right? Chris Evans. Every year I try not to have a favorite player because it seems like every year, I get to have, hey, man, this guy, and this guy consistently. Like, uh, Corton Sutton. I think, man. Anyways, on the Broncos, Cortland Sutton. Anyways, before he got injured, I was having him in the top 10. I was talking about him a lot, and then boom, he was out. So Chris Evans has had a history of hamstring issues. He has a hamstring issue right now, but he should be ready for week 1. But man, is there anything that players can do for hamstring exercise in the off season? Please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. My Twitter is in the description. My TikTok is in the description. Oh, he got a hold of that. We're getting. It's getting harder and harder to be a Cubs fan, but I'm sticking it out, people. I am sticking it out. Okay, so I had a great weekend. My godson's still here with me till I think the 9th, and we're gonna rock it out. He went and stayed the night at my other friend's house. Be a blessing. Plant a seed in a child that will change the world for greater. That's what I love to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Be safe out there. Prayers go to everybody here, everybody that's affected by this summer drought, and everybody that's drowned in, like, I think it's Tennessee and some other states. My prayers go out to you. Hold tight, people. We as people need to come together instead of depending on the government to help us out. I will be doing a lot more lives once college season starts, and once football season really kicks in. I'll be doing, waiver wires and stuff like that. But this week I'm working on all rankings, all the way up to when the first regular season game starts, and I'll have my final rankings for you guys by then. We got a lot to do. I'll probably be going live every single day up until the 7th through the 19th. I probably won't be doing too many videos. Hopefully I'll be able to add some people. If not, enjoy the show. Be a blessing. And let's kick ass in fantasy football this year. Peace.